Hey guys, True Zombie Slayer here, and today I am making plastic primers for 45 ACP with a little sheet of plastic that just failed. Well, basically, you take one of those little sheets of plastic, you set it on top of the primer pocket, which I can easily just cut it out, but you take it, you set it on top of the primer pocket, apply a little heat from a lighter, and press it a certain way, and you shape the primer. But I'm gonna do that today, right now, and simple. Let me get these away from that, all of that. Basically, you get some type of tool to press it in place. You center the plastic, let it heat up. Looks like I'm getting burnt, but I'm not. Basically, just let the plastic melt, and then you press fit it into the piece the way you need it or want it. Once it's there, take it back out.
10 points for the headbutt. Okay. 4 points on impact.
If I can get it back out.
Not as much, maybe 60.
Yeah, it's back out. Actually, I'm gonna deburr this because it's gripping on the edges. So you see where I just put the phone on. Here you can see a 1911 slide back here, because I was just testing the primer, and surely enough, it worked. That's what I'm going to be showing y'all here today in this video, if I don't get interrupted by somebody. But basically, once you shaped it, you just set it back down there again, add more heat, because you can't trim it or anything yet. You want to get the plastic to shrink down as much as you can, and rotate the shell. Even though it's hot, you don't touch it for that long. You rotate it for a bit, and you just keep pressing the thing on, pressing it there, taking it out, popping the primer off that you're making. Every time you press it in, it gets thicker, which means you get to use a smaller anvil. But ooh, I'll just break it.
You ain't see my keys nowhere.
Nope. Sorry for that. But basically, it's just a clear little cup that it's making. And here, the second, after I keep pressing it in a couple more times, I'll be able to trim it down to where it needs to be. It doesn't need to be snug in the primer pocket. It just needs to be able to fit in chamber and everything. It'll do everything. But as long as you pretty much just be careful and don't burn yourself, like I'm almost getting very close to doing every time. Especially with the shell casing, because the shell casing is the hottest. Yeah, I'm about to repair a piece of this real fast by lighting it. Right there. Push it together. And then just, yeah, you just clean it up as much as you can, as much as you would like. I don't really leave mine that clean because they're really like a one-time use thing anyway. So it's like you use it, it's over with, make a new one, or if it still works after you use it, then use it again. And then when you take them off, whatever you're molding it with, they're going to crack. So be careful with that, because yeah, they will crack. They're going to crack. Basically, pick the shell up, fix it. To fix the cracks, you just put it under some more heat.
That's kind kind of scary. You massage my face with that. God.
Oh, I just crushed the whole thing. But it doesn't matter.
We'll do some of that in slow-mo, obviously.
It might actually help it if you crush it a weird way. Basically, once y'all get completely done with it, I'm gonna take it because it's gonna be sticking off of the thing. And you're gonna take it. You're gonna take a file to the back to it and just file it down. And something it's gonna pop out, but just file it down. And actually, I'm gonna try to form this one more time to get the pocket a little straighter. I'm also gonna try more deeper in this real fast. It's getting caught on the edges from me using this to make primers smooth on the inside so that I can reload shells just to make a loud bang with.
How many punches per second is it? It's happening almost once a second at 1,000 FPS, so it's probably close to 40 times a second.
And then from here,
So because I was slightly worried
basically
about
just
I
keep
think you should do it to yourself because you know the limits.
keep heating it
But also
and keep shaping.
do some extra
Get it how you want it.
Kind of like the Flappy Faces video from like 7 years ago.
I'll do some eye work. Get some lip movement.
Yeah, maybe a bit of spit if you can handle it.
Oh yeah.
And then when you get done with it, hopefully you'll have a good finishing product. For me, as long as it fits in a pocket, I'm okay. This is now smoothly fitting in the pocket. I'm gonna clean up the edges and everything. That's all generally very easy. Frustrating, but easy process. Cleaning the edges and getting it right. And once you get it smoothed out, grind it down, take your actual mold and whatever you're molding the primer around with, mess with that a little bit, and here's what I made. If you can see that, slanted a little bit. It's not showing well. But basically, it's just, after I trim the edge, I'm going to just push it into the pocket, load it. After I see that it fits right in the pocket, well, it's not going to fit perfectly because it's obviously off-centered. It still works, so I just tried it. You just gotta have it orientated a certain way. And basically, once you get it inside of the primer pocket, you should be good to go. Hopefully. I forgot I had YouTube running in the background.
It's not nice.
Y'all can probably tell who that is if you watch the slow-mo guys. But yeah, you just gotta do work on the primer, get it to fit right, and then you'll be ready to pop it. It's hard to get it out of the case, the pocket sometimes, so you gotta pop it back out, reorientate it, and that's it. It'll fit in just like that. It's just a, see that? I don't even know if it wants to focus. It doesn't want to focus. Only wants to focus on my hands.
Alright, Dan, what would you say is the fleshiest part of you?
Yeah, it's not gonna focus, but basically, from there, you
like peck or maybe my gut.
Okay.
slowly pop it out. Make sure you don't mess it up. See if your anvil fits, which mine does, and set those aside. Get some roll caps, and cut them to the very, like, one has to be able to fit in the primer pocket, so cut it very, like, into a tiny square, like, but have the circle of the roll cap still showing, and make the other one where it fits inside of the inside of the shell casing pocket, the primer pocket on the shell casing. So this, the explosive part, the black part, has to be facing down where a fire pin hits it. It doesn't have to, but that just makes it a little bit more sensitive so that I can actually use it for my 1911. And basically you want to just carefully push that down into the pocket, and you'll be able to see it through the back of the pocket. You can see it red and black through the back of the pocket. And basically, from there, you put your primer on top. Let me see if I can get the primer orientated right out of there first before I end up popping myself. But basically, you get the primer facing straight upright, fixed in place straight upright, just like that, if you can see that.
Hello, I'm Gab. I'm Dan.
Primer is, it's blurry, but primer is facing straight upright. And from there, you take your shell casing, which this one is now cooled down, and you cut out a roll cap that is just big enough to be pressed into the primer pocket. You just shape it, press into the pocket, and it has to be facing up, so that the explosive piece facing up, while the other one inside the primer is facing down. So from there, you get the piece, press into the case. See, it's facing up. You take that, we reverse the camera, you take it, and you take the primer, see, the primer on top of the anvil on top of the primer. You take that, you just make sure you don't mess anything up, make sure it's seated in properly, and you just push it in. And it's not even going to do it right now. Hold up. Because it's going to have to be pressed down, so the anvil is on the right way. The anvil is placed in place.
Alright,
shell,
that back.
prime, load it, and it shouldn't slip out. Just don't press down on it too hard. But that's a plastic primer, and right now I can load this into my 1911 just by pulling this back, and it's not locked whenever it's empty. It doesn't lock up right, but when it's locked now because it has a shell casing in there. But if I take it out, you won't hear that lock. Like, it won't. It's unlocked. You can see because there's a little gap right in the front of my finger. Like, that's locked. That's unlocked.
Pretty much held all of those highlights.
Then when you put a shell in there, which this is the one that's primed, because I'm about to pop it, put that in there, and it'll lock. It'll stay locked. When I hit you, they ain't told me it's locked. To fire this, because my firing pin is like, has to be pushed down into it, because it's like a recess. It's recessed. You can see that there's those walls are higher than the actual primer. So to pop this, I put something on the back of the primer, because this pin, the firing pin, has to go all the way and be flush with the top of the blue cap. So, but it doesn't. It goes, if you can see it, it only goes in so far. Because I'm going to do it with some scissors. You can see how far that goes. It barely goes anywhere. It doesn't go all the way down. It only goes till it's flush with the two that's not recessed, and it won't go down no farther until it's popped. But basically, that's how you load a case. Well, that's how you make a plastic primer. It's kind of frustrating and irritating, but it works. It's a plastic primer, and I'll bring shooting footage later, but I'm just going to save this, fill it up with powder, put on the bullet in it, and then whenever I finish my frame, which I'm about to finish in a minute, I'm going to start the process of working on it. I'm going to start working on it again, and once I do that, then I'll at least make it where the hammer spring and everything works so that I can let it go and it just fires. And I'm going to do that for y'all. But I hope y'all learned something. This video was long. I don't have anything to edit it with, so sorry. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. Have a good day.